welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Lizzie, also known as Curvy Girl Cruising, and I'm a cruise ship singer who is currently prepping for my 4th contract. If you are new here and you wouldn't mind, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so any love and support. And if you like cruise content, I think you might like what I have to offer, so please, that would be awesome. I've been vlogging about my cruise life for just over a year now, and I've realised I've never done anything quite informative or shown you kind of the prep before I go away on board. Now, depending on the position that you have, I'm in the entertainment department and I have a rehearsal process before I go on board. Some people just go straight to the ship, but fortunately I get to spend 6 weeks in Miami beforehand, and there's actually a lot of prep you need to do, both physically and mentally, before going on the ship. So I'm gonna put on my makeup and then bring you along for the extra prep I need to do before I go on board. This feels like such a serious video for me, and it's not even that serious. Like, I'm literally gonna go and buy stuff for the ship. Let me know if you want some more informative stuff on this channel. I do vlog about my life every single week and try and keep you as up to date on like cruise stuff as possible, but if you'd like to know more of the like information serious side, just let me know. But with that, I need a coffee before we do serious talk because it's early in the morning. I'm now better. So when I'm saying prepping, I mean like physically and mentally. When I mean physical, it doesn't mean always working out, but for my position, I do need to try and stay a bit more physically fit. I am a cruise ship singer, and predominantly I am kind of doing a bit of a park and bark. I sing in the position and the ship that I'm going to. The singers in the band also are part of one of the production shows. So I need to keep my stamina up. So throughout my vacation, I have been going to dance classes just to kind of keep the body moving that little bit. I did go to the gym, but honestly I kind of fell off a little bit, but I made sure that I stuck to my dance classes. That is just prep within itself, and it's a continuous prep. Something that's not really a continuous prep, it's something that you kind of just need to do. You have to prep a medical, depending on, yet again, your role and your position, depends on the kind of medical that you can have. Also, I'm from the UK. Within my company, I have the option to do an ENG1, which is a less invasive medical, which is perfect for me because I know a lot of the medicals, you have to do bloods, and I've had to do that before and I don't like it. I have an ENG1 now, and that is perfect for me. A lot of the times the company will tell you in advance like the documents that you need on you. I always get them printed out just so that if there is any issue at custom control, I can be like, oh, this. But from my head, I'm guessing that visa, your original paper medical documents, employment letter, your training certificates if you have any, for being a performer or an entertainer or anything on the ship, you are a seafarer. You need to be able to do the drills, you need to do all the health and safety side of it as well. So any training certificates that you've had, just have them with you because it's also just proof that you've worked with the company before. Saying all of the serious stuff, and I'll go back to it a bit later on in the vlog, today is kind of buying the non-serious stuff that's just like cute to have. I need to basically order more contact lenses. Also today is me buying any like extra medical stuff that I want. I always like to have an emergency stock of medication in my cabin, kind of like stuff that I already have at home. In my job I work mainly in the evening and I wear a lot of like stage makeup for that, so I guess I have to go buy some more makeup and skincare because, you know. I'm gonna put on my makeup now and write out what I'm running low on, purely on the fact I'm about to live 9 months out of the year from 2 suitcases. I don't have the space for loads of stuff. I need to be tactical with what I'm taking, but at the same time be prepared. It's a really hard balance, I'm not even gonna lie. Do you know what? Let's do a fancy transition. There we go. So I've made a little list of the things I need to buy, as well as physical prep. I just want to very quickly say, and I'm sure this is a bit of a given, but you also need to mentally prep. And for me, that is seeing family and friends and spending time with like my loved ones. But saying that, I'm gonna head off into Stratford now, and then I'm gonna meet Emily for a Nando's, and we're just gonna do a final catch up. It's been a couple of days since I updated you. What I've done is ordered some hair dye and some eyelash dye, and those are two things that are obviously a little bit extra, but technically it's still me prepping for my contract. Ordered myself a new backpack. Basically the backpack I've had has worked really well over the past couple of years, and I've used it throughout the entire of my 3 cruise contracts. Like, it's been with me everywhere. When I've been like doing excursions and stuff and I've got really sweaty, I've put it in the washing machine and it's just getting a bit old now, so I have ordered a new one and that should be here today. To continue on the prep, and a dance class and a step class today. Basically the kind of classes I've been doing whilst at home for these past couple of months in order to prep for the contract. I thought I'd show you the two different kinds of styles of classes that I've been doing. For my own mental health, I've got to do a really sad thing and meet up with Nikki beforehand. If you know my vlogs, Nikki was my roommate on Vista in my second contract. I'm going back to that ship and I'm devastated because she's obviously not going to be with me this time. With us talking about the preparation, I actually got my email today with my flights and with my accommodation. So I'm super excited because I know the accommodation already. I was in that building last time I went. It's going to be lovely because I know my way around the area really well. I know like the little coffee shops and the restaurants, so I'm buzzed for that. And my flight isn't actually too bad. It's at 11:15 in the morning. So I've got to leave here around about 8 o'clock. I'm on the Elizabeth line. For me, that is perfect because I can get from one end to the other and I will be at Heathrow with one long train. Just literally go, suitcase, sit, stand, go. Another bit of prep that I'm kind of doing behind the scenes is obviously learning the material. I have like an app that I download all my songs onto and my lyrics. We're allowed our iPads whilst we're performing, but obviously you try and not look at your iPad too much. But I've been looking at all the new songs and that's just some ongoing prep as well. So there's a lot of stuff that's happening. The countdown is officially here. It's less than 10 days. Very exciting, but I'm so excited! Right, I'm fully changed. I'm off to go see Nikki and then do these two classes, so let's go! Okay, I have 6 minutes to get changed. She has survived Sculpt and Sweat Studios. It's amazing, it's really cute. I am gonna have a shower and I will see you tomorrow when I'm doing more prep. Bye. Hey, also it's been a couple of days and basically all I've done is really done little bits of training online. So as I've said before, obviously you are a seafarer first and foremost, more corporate kind of stuff. Obviously my job is entertainment, so it's all fun and creative and running around and having a good time. But obviously I work for a company that I have to do a lot of corporate training beforehand, so I've just done a lot of that. I'm gonna go central and buy a couple more bits and pieces, and then I've got 2 more classes, so I'll show little bits of that. Otherwise, I'm feeling pretty prepared to go, which is mental. The last bits of preparation that you are probably gonna see is from today and a bit of throughout the week, where I am going to be learning the rest of the songs, buying the last minute pieces, printing off all my important documents just so I've got them in my hand luggage, and then dyeing my hair. I'm gonna stop waffling on and sort all of this out. So I've just come back from Charlotte and it was super lovely. We just sat in the garden and enjoyed the sun, and it just is now feeling very, very, very real. I don't know why. I always get to this point of a contract where I get a little bit nervous, but like I've done this now 3 times. I keep buying loads of extra little bits that I definitely don't need anymore. Like I've done this stuff. I've bought enough. I'm gonna do a video of packing my suitcases. I always watch people's packing videos, so now it's my time to actually do one. Today's the final day of prep.
Get it? Get it?
So today, going into Stratford, I'm gonna get some dollars, I'm gonna pick up a package, Martin's gonna print off the rest of my stuff, and then, after I've done that, dyeing my hair. Tomorrow, I'm out in the day. Wednesday, pack. Thursday, fly. Final day of prep. Final day of prep. I tried to log in to my ticket today to sort out my seats, and it won't let me log in, so that's good. And even though I can't log in, I can see the seat plan. And the seat plan has all of the back completely empty. So, I just would like a window seat so I can vlog cool stuff for you guys. You ready for you to go work and me to go Stratford?
I'm ready to go work.
Let's go. So I'm just popping into Marks and Spencer's because I need to get some dollars. So let's go do that first. Dollars are guts. Something I think that people don't really talk about enough is that you obviously don't get paid as soon as you start work. For the first 2 weeks, I probably won't get paid my full amount, or if I like come into the cut off like a weekend. So I always like to get a bit of cash, one just for the flight in case anything bad happens, touch wood, but also because I won't get money straight away. So with that, dollars are required. Let's do the next thing. So quiet on the tube. Take my makeup off for the day and dye my hair. Let's do these roots first. It's time. Okay, so I've done my roots. I've got to let that sit for 20 minutes and then I'll do the rest of my hair. But I'll see you in the morning when all of this is off my head. And fingers crossed, it looks pretty similar because I didn't want anything drastically different. So it is the next morning and obviously my hair is a little bit darker, which means the final bit of recorded prep is done. So I know it's been a bit haphazard, a bit of information here, a bit of dance clips there, but you just do what you feel you need to do to be prepared. Obviously do all the formalities and the corporate stuff with like your documentation, your medicals, preparing all of your work stuff. Like as I said, I have an app on my iPad that literally I have put on all my songs and swiped them up, and then I've made different albums for what song genre they are, so that I've already got that prepared before I even go to the rehearsal space. But all I'm gonna do now in the next 48 hours is pack up and fly away. So thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see and you like cruise content, you might like some of the videos that are already on my channel, so please like and subscribe. With that, I'm gonna finish tidying up the flat and finish off the other vlog so I can start packing tomorrow. So sending all the love from this London apartment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.